guys, so today I'm going to be showing you my kind of everyday go-to makeup. This is typically be what I will put on. So I just thought I'd show it to you guys like, ooh, chatty style essentially, just talk it through and we'll see what happens from there. Alright, so first things first, I'm going to start off with the Cetaphil Daily Moisturizer. It has SPF 50. Honestly, it's a nice moisturizer, but I would never use it if I'm not wearing makeup because of this. It has the worst white cast. Like, I literally look like Casper. It's so bad. But it does cover up well under makeup. It's just like you cannot wear it without deciding to put like some powder on or something. Then I'm going to take the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Dewy Primer. This is pretty new, I believe. I like this. I really like a dewy, glowy look on a regular basis. Like, that's my go-to. And I like this. It has a very like moisturizing feel to it. I'm looking over there because I have a mirror in there, over there, that I'm looking to. But it has like a very moisturizing feel to it as opposed to like a silicone feel. It just feels like a moisturizer. So yeah. So starting with the brows, I'm going to go in with the Coty Air Spun powder. And what I do with this basically is I just put some powder over top of my brows. I want this to spill because I've been traveling, so I just feel like it's been getting tossed around. So yeah, basically I just take some of this powder and then I put it on my brows. And this works really well if you already put, like I did, like cream product on your brows. You know, and then you go on with a cream product, another cream product for your brows. It won't apply as well. I probably shouldn't have worn a black shirt. It won't apply as well, so you just want to set it with some powder so that you can set. This is really good if you're going to use like a brow gel or something like that. Brow pencils. If you're going to use a powder, you probably wouldn't need to do this. All depends on your flavor though. So next I'm going to go in with, I guess, the NYX eyebrow gel. The NYX eyebrow gel. Mine is in the shade Espresso. This stuff is really, really good. It's just kind of like hard to use. It dries extremely fast, okay? And I have a full tube and the tube feels like it's drying too. So like don't leave this open. It's a pain in the ass to get out and it dries really fast. So like start with a little bit, then squeeze out more if you need more, because trust me, first of all, you probably won't need more and it will dry out. So then I go in with the e.l.f. Eyebrow Duo brush. To be honest, this brush is like not the greatest dupe for the Anastasia one. It does well, but if this brush was thinner, it would do so much better. I'm just gonna come back and do my eyebrows off camera. Alright, so I did my brows and then I cleaned them up with the LA Girl concealer, and now I'm just gonna set them with this brow gel. I have no idea what brand this is from. There's no writing on it, but it's the only brow gel I have, and it gets the job done. So it's safe to say it's pretty good. So moving on to the eyes, I'm just going to prep the eyes with a little bit of the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Shadow Primer. This is the best eyeshadow primer I've ever owned in my life. Seriously. Like, your stuff is not going to budge. It's not a joke. They're not going to move anywhere. And I just don't think you can ask for more than that. No creasing, no nothing. It's not going to move. So I really mess with it. I like using concealer as an eyeshadow primer, but I think that's only necessary if you're doing like a dramatic look that needs a lot of color payoff. Like if I'm doing a colorful look, I probably wouldn't use this as a base. I'd definitely go for a concealer just so the colors would be richer. Anyway, then I'm going to go in with this palette. I don't know where this palette is from. My mom got it for me. But it looks like this, and I'm just basically going in with this red brown right here. Yeah, this kind of brick red. So any brick red, the Morphe 350 palette has honestly a lot of colors like that. Just but this is just the one that I like because I'm trying to stop using the Morphe 350. Because I feel like I'm stifling my creativity when I just go for that product automatically. So I'm going to take that on the Wet n Wild crease brush. This is an amazing crease brush. If you don't have this, you're playing yourself. And I'm just going to put that in my crease. The only thing about this color is that I love the brick red. Like, I love the color of it, but it takes a while to get the pigmentation that I want. So if I knew the name of this palette, I would not necessarily recommend it just because it does take a while to build up the color, the pigmentation of the colors. But I love this specific color so much that I'm not going to stop using it. So yeah, I'm just going to apply this in the crease. So then I'm going to go with my BH Cosmetics palette. And I'm just going to take the red color right here. I'm going to take like a slightly more concentrated brush. I don't know where this brush is from. But it looks like this. The kind of flat domish, but have a little flatness to it, if that makes sense. I'm going to take that color and I'm going to start fairly slowly with that because this is very pigmented, and I'm going to put that in the crease. I use that one swipe in the palette for both eyes. And this is going to stay a lot more concentrated in the crease as opposed to blending out as far as our first color. So I just kind of lay it and blend it a little bit, and then I'm going to go back in with the Wet n Wild crease brush and blend it some more. And then that's it. Usually that's pretty much it for the eyes. Sometimes I may go in and darken the outer corners. Sometimes I might put a lid color on, but literally that's it. Like, I just put a crease color. I laid 2 crease colors, blend them out, and that's it for the eyes pretty much besides eyeliner. Yeah, I don't think I want to put a lid color on today. So for eyeliner, I have a lot of Wet n Wild products. Wet n Wild is like one of my favorite brands because it's cruelty-free and it's accessible. They do a lot for being... Elf and Wet n Wild are very slept on. Like, they do a lot and they're just slept on because they're cheap. So I'm going to do this and I'm just going to do a wing liner. Alright, so, looking good, looking good. My eyeliner actually they look pretty much like sisters today, and they never look this good. I'm shook. So for lashes, I bought a bunch of lashes off of AliExpress. I'll leave a link down below, but they're just like these faux mink lashes. They're still in the case, so it's really gonna be hard. These faux mink lashes, they were like $2.36, so they were super cheap from all your favorite brands. So I got like a bunch of styles, and now I'm just trying to decide which one I want to wear. I will wear literally any lash with this look. It just depends on how I'm feeling. Do I feel dramatic today? Today I think I want to. I'm so obsessed. Like, I'm so excited to put these lashes on. I know they're going to be so big and fluffy. So I'm going to use the A03 ones. Like I said, I'll link it down below. So if you guys want to go find it. Jay Majette is the one who posted them originally. And when she posted them, and she said like the only thing that you have to worry about is that like some of them, the styles, they'd be labeled the same, but they did look a little bit different. And I was like, say no more. And I went and bought some that same day. So, yeah, this is what they look like. They come in the nice case and everything. I'm just trying to figure out how to open it. From the other side, maybe? Oh my God. Okay, so they are a slide. They look, I'm going to wear these ones. There we go. My nails are so ugly. But yeah, this is not like the greatest packaging, only because, there we go. I was like, I can't even get the thing out. So my nails, let's talk about that. We all have that one person that we go to for our nails. I have that one person. I took my nails off for a little bit just because I broke them off and I was trying to decide whether or not I wanted to continue getting them done. These look long. I might have to cut them. But then I went and I was going to a wedding, so I got them done, and I wasn't in my city. And I decided to take a chance on somebody. I looked up all their reviews on Yelp and everything, and they had fantastic reviews. So I was like, okay, you know, it's fine. The worst they can do, besides, you know, not have clean stuff, is mess up the shape. And if they mess up the shape, that'll suck. But they're going to fix it, and if I still don't like it, I'll go back to knock my girl in a few weeks anyway, and it'll all be fine. So, or whatever. So on their website, they advertise that they use disposable tools, so everything was fresh out of the package for you. Did not see that. And I was like, you know what? I wouldn't even be worried about that if that wasn't the claim on your website, so I guess I can't really be upset. But then I might have to cut these. Fuck. I hate cutting lashes. My thing is getting stuck. It's so annoying. God. Okay. But then they offered everybody in that place water when they walked in except me. The lady who actually took me was so fucking rude. Y'all, I'm struggling. It's not going on. It's entirely too long and I don't want to cut it. I'm gonna have to. I don't feel like fiddling with this right now, so I'm just not gonna wear them because I don't feel like doing all that cutting nonsense. These are the Kiss 615s. This is a fresh pair too. My thing with lashes like this is that I can't ever tell which one's the right or the left, so I just hope that they're supposed to be like that. Anyway, the Kiss Salon Perfect 615s. So where was I? Another thing is that everybody who walked in there and got offered something to drink, except me, which I didn't really appreciate. And I always get like, I usually always turn it down, but like, still supposed to ask, and you don't know me. So that kind of made me feel a little salty. Then I was mad that I went to go get a yellow nail polish because I wanted to be trendy or whatever. And Just for the yellow, this was the only color that I saw this on. Just for the yellow, they wanted $3 more. And I was like, I mean, I guess capitalize off the trend, but it's kind of fucked up. Just to charge $3 more for a color. So when I saw that, I put it back. Because, I don't know, like, I didn't even know that I wanted the yellow that badly. I'm so sorry, guys. This is such an incomplete story. I didn't even think that I wanted the yellow that badly to pay extra money for it. Oh my god, I should not talk and do my lashes. This is not going well. I think it's because I already tried to put on lashes, so like my lashes are glued down already because they touch glue. It's fucking mess. Alright, let me go put this other lash on and then I will come back. Alright, so I'm back. They're on. So now moving on to the face. I usually start by spraying so much Wet n Wild. Oh my god. So I usually start by spraying the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Natural Finish spreading spray. I wish I had like a dewy one, but natural finish is good too. Then for foundation, I usually it could go a lot of ways. So I could either use the Mary Kay foundations. Looks like this. The Time Wise foundation in Bronze 2 and Bronze 7 mixed together. This is my perfect match. Like, these two mixed together makes a perfect match. They're full coverage, I believe. Buildable coverage, suitable for sensitive skin, oil free. And they're matte, which is annoying. Or I'll use the CoverGirl Clean Matte Foundation. I do have some products, some brands that aren't cruelty free in here. Either I got them, it was given to me, or I've had them before I decided to stop wearing cruelty free makeup. So this is one of those exceptions. The CoverGirl Clean Matte BB Cream. This is a really good BB cream and I'm so sad I can't rebuy it. Or the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. These mixed together, depending on how I'm looking, I could maybe wear this one by itself. I cannot wear this one by itself. It is entirely too orange and dark for me. But I don't know what I want to do today. I don't know. Because I'm going to run errands, so it kind of feels silly to put on like my full coverage foundation. So I'll probably I'm just going to mix my Wet n Wild and the Clean Matte BB cream. But yeah, this is a seriously good BB cream. So I'm just going to mix that together. I hate mixing foundations for the simple fact that you can end up making too much, and that's irritating to me. Oh, awesome. I just put foundation in my mouth, kind of. But yeah, I feel like it's very easy to put too much. I'm just using a brush to put it down on my neck. But I am going to go in with the sponge. So I'm going to go in with the Real Techniques sponge, and I'm just going to blend that out. I'm going to go in with the CoverGirl Pro Conceal in the shade Toffee. I'm not really big on like highlighting. I used to be huge, like literally used to slob it on. Now I only use like a little bit, and that's good for me. But I do highlight my nose. I don't do my forehead anymore either, just because I feel like it's useless. But once I do that, then I use the tip to spread it out. And I take some more off my face and carve out under the anti-contour, just in case I decide I don't want to contour. And then blend that out with my sponge. But I was telling a story about my nails. So, yeah. So I was upset about that thing. So then I went back and I got my usual peachy pinks, my nudes and stuff. Whatever. The shape wasn't exactly coffin to me. And he didn't do them identical on all the nails. There was like 2 nails that didn't look the rest. And I was like, you know what? It's fine. The shape isn't really coffin, but I like it still. So I wasn't really upset. You know? Whatever. So, this guy looks like he was being really handed with the acrylic. So I thought, you know, I was like, okay, that's nice. Especially for the first set, you know. Because, you know, your older sets are going to last longer. Because it's a higher buildup of acrylic or whatever. I thought he did a decent amount of acrylic. And I was happy or whatever with that standpoint. On not even a whole week later, I got my nails done on Saturday. On Friday, so almost a whole week. On Friday, I went grocery shopping and it broke. Which is this one. So, I was upset, but then at the same time I remember that tip was a little weak. Because it did take the tip of my actual nail with it. That tip was a little week when I went to go get my nails done. So while I'm not happy nor understanding of the fact that it broke, I guess I couldn't be surprised because it was weak. I'm like looking around because I was trying to decide if I wanted to contour. So then that happened. Then this happened a few days ago. I saw it starting to crack and then it broke off. And I have other nails starting to crack. And the thing is that's making me so mad is that I can't even, oh, the sun's going down. I can't even go and get it fixed because I have to wait for the tip of my nail to grow back. So this is the only powder that I use on my face. I only ever use like a bronzing or a contour powder on my face. I used to bake before I realized I was stupid and I didn't need to. So yeah, this is all I use now. This is the Black Radiance pressed powder in Rich Mahogany. I usually cream contour, but I don't really feel like it today. And I don't feel like I need to. Because I'm feeling really natural. And I'm going to cream contour with this. So yeah, like my nails are just snapping off really easily. And it's only been 2 weeks, you know? And ever since I left the food service business, I can go a full month before I need to go get a fill. Because I don't break my nails as much, so it's kind of just whenever I decide that they've grown out too long. But I'm not breaking nails anymore. So for me to break a nail, 2 nails in a 2-week span is just crazy to me. So I'm not very happy with that place, and it just teaches me that I should never go to anyone except my 2 girls. Okay, I'm trying to bronze, but there's just stuff all over my face. So yeah, it's pretty much what's going on here. But yeah, I used to because I was on the baking train, I wanted to bake so badly like everyone else, and I just kind of realized that was stupid because I do all this stuff to make my skin look natural and dewy, and then go ahead and try and bake, and then I look like a cake face, and I look like my skin is missing moisture. I have normal to dry skin. I just don't understand why I thought that was a good idea, but it was. So, then I'm going to spray my face again. You know, you got to spray before you put on highlight. Okay, so for highlight, these are my Ride or Dies. I got some in my mouth and it's so gross. This is the Ulta Baked Bronzer in Radiance. And, y'all, this is fantastic. This is literally fantastic. This is the only highlighter that I have in my collection that I have deemed worthy enough to wear on its own. Anything else is going to get stacked on top of this. Yeah, I usually don't wear any other highlighters by themselves, but this one I just love so much. I really do love it. I do not understand though how anyone's supposed to use this as a bronzer. But, you know, not my problem. So I'm just using the Wet n Wild highlighter brush to put that on. Cheekbones. I love nose highlights. My favorite part. And then I'm going to put on the... I wish that I had another highlighter here so I wouldn't put this one on. I do. It's like I'm not going to pick up another Wet n Wild product. This is the Hard Candy highlighter. I don't know what... This doesn't have like a name or a number. It looks like this. It's a very iridescent champagne color. This is that vibrant, I can see you from a mile away highlighter. But I'm just going to do a light coating of it today because, like I said, I'm just going out to run errands. I don't need to blind anyone. And on the nose. Alright. And then I'm going to do another spritz. So for lips, I usually just go for like clear lip gloss. But if I do want to wear lipstick... Do I want to wear lipstick? Do I want to wear lipstick? Sure, let's wear lipstick. I just don't know where my, I want to wear the NYX lip lingerie in Teddy, but this is really cool tone and it'll make me look dead. And I don't have a lip liner in reach. So, I'll use the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade Berlin. I'm gonna put a little bit of the lip lingerie. I didn't put chapstick on, so it kind of feels like I'm wearing a mask on my lips. It's disgusting. Do better, Erin, do better. I'm gonna put some on the inside of my lips. Inside trim to the whole lip, to be honest. Just wanted to mix it in there. All right. That is the finished look. This is my everyday look. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. It's supposed to be quick and simple, but it's obviously not. But yeah, this is the look. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Thank you so much for clicking and watching. If you like this video, if you like me, then go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Click the subscribe button, leave me a comment. Thank you so much for watching. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.